Okay, welcome back to another battle report from Crafted Terrain. Today, Sam's back. It's a Christmas special, so Merry Christmas to everyone. Something like that. We're hoping to have a good game today. It's two gun lines. Sam's bought the 501st, which is a first on the channel for us, and then I'm running some rebel themed gun line as well. So let's go and take a look at the list. Sam, Merry Christmas, and good luck, mate. Okay, so this is the list for today then. This is going to be a proxy for Op Luke. Being a Hoth themed table, I wanted to get this mini out as he hasn't really seen much action because Commander Luke is trash. Prove me wrong in the comments if you want, but I'm still going to think he's trash. It's upgraded with Force Push into the fray, Force Reflexes and Burst of Speed. We then have Cassian Andor. Cassian has his rifle, Hunter and Seize the Initiative. We then have K2 with Jin's Blaster. We've got 2 units of Vets. They're upgraded with the CM gun. And then this one here with the orange goggles, they have a medic. We've got 2 of the emplacement troopers. And then rounding out the list, we've got 2 FD cannons. They're upgraded with the overcharge generator, that's the black dice with the extra impact, and a emergency transponder. I have 9 activations and I have a 9-point bid. Sam, talk us through this 501st list.
Yep, so we've got Ahsoka, who is pretending to be Anakin at the front there, and she has Force Push, Force Barrier, Defensive Stance, and Endurance. We've then got the solitary core unit of Phase 2s. They have a medic and the mortar. We've then got 3 units of ARC troopers, which I'm overjoyed about. I love ARC troopers. They've all got situational awareness and the DC 15X.
If you just take a look at these guys at the back, I think they are so nicely painted. It's a lovely paint scheme.
Yes, the Umbaran ARC trooper scheme from Battlefront 2. We've then got an Echo Strike team. In the middle there, it's Echo and Jesse. We've then got 2 Bark Speeders with the RPS rocket launcher.
Cool. Activations and points?
It is 8 activations and 800 points.
Okay, great. So that's going to make me the blue player. Let's go and take a look at the battle deck, and then we'll do table and terrain. Okay, so this is the battle deck for today. We've got Long March, Advanced Positions, Major Offensive, Roll Out, Sabotage the VAPs, Intercept Transmissions, Hostage Exchange, Key Positions, Supply Drop, Rapid Reinforcements, Hostile Environment, and Clear Conditions. Okay, so I'm blue with the first veto, and this is my thinking. With us both being decent gun lines, I don't want to play VAPs because I think Sam can pick something off, and then I'm behind because Sam's got the obviously 800 points, so I'd be losing the game there. So I'm going to get rid of VAPs.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, so rapid reinforcements, very good with FD cannons. So I will go to rapid and probably force.
Yeah, for that reason.
Cool.
Flip there.
Okay, so that's going to leave us with the Long March, Intercept the Transmissions, and Hostile Environment. We're going to set up, and then we can go and take a look at the table for today. It's been a Christmas special. We thought we'd get some snow on the table and play on Hoth. My deployment then, so it was Long March. So if we have a look here, we've got my 2 emplacement troopers here, then the 2 vets. We've got Luke in this light area terrain, the FD cannons, and then we've got Cassian sitting up there in the sniper's nest on top of Hoth. It's Intercept the Transmissions, so the probe droids there along the table will represent the objective markers, and then Sam has gone with his 2 Barks out on his right flank. We've then got an Echo Sniper team hiding there away from Cassian, and then we've got the Arc Ball and Anakin and stuff over here with the Phase 2s. Okay, let's go to orders on round 1. Everybody, hope you enjoy the game. Sam, good luck, mate, and a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, start of round 1. I've gone with standing orders, and Sam has gone with, yeah, for sure, it's the Anakin 3-pip. Sam wins priority. Let's go back to the table. So I gave my 1 order there to Cassian. Sam gave his 1 to Anakin, he gave 1 to the Phase 2s, and he gave 1 to the Bark Speeder over here. You've won priority, mate, and it's over to you.
Yep, so I'm going to go with the Bark Speeder that I've ordered. They don't need to go too far. He's just going to do a speed 2 because he's got a rocket launcher friend.
Yep, sure.
So there, and we'll just take a dodge.
Okay.
And that's done.
Okay. Back to me. Okay, so I'm going to go stack. That's a core unit. We'll go with this orange squad. They're going to move speed 1 at the difficult terrain to here, and then they're just going to take another move up and get some cover behind here, and then just cohere around, and I'll send it back to you, mate.
Okay, going off the stack. Oh look, the special forces. I think I'll go with Echo. He's quite happy sitting behind his rock, so he's just going to dodge and stand by.
Sure. I think Echo's job for today is score the home objective and avoid Cassian. Goes back to the stack. It's an FD cannon, and there is nothing in range at the moment, so we'll go with the fully snowed one. They are just going to take an aim and take a standby, and they have Sentinel, which allows standbys to trigger at range 3.
That'd be quite the move.
So back to you.
Yep, I'm going to go off the stack. It is a bark speeder. Not quite what I wanted this early, but we can make do. So we'll do our compulsory move over this air speeder.
Sure.
Something like here. Stay. And then we'll take a second move.
Okay.
To there, and then we're going to take a cheeky rocket shot, I think, at one of the
Mark 2s.
Mark 2s.
Okay, we'll work out some cover. We'll go to the box and then see what's going on. Okay, so shout out to sponsor of the channel, Baron of Dice. So if you're looking for some cool, unique Legion dice with your search for indications for faction and stuff like that, then check out Baron of Dice, and if you use promo code CRAFTY, you will get a discount at checkout. They also do dice for other game systems, so you can look there if you do play other games. Okay, into this attack then. So the rocket is a rainbow, Sam. I'm in heavy cover, we've worked out, so when you're ready.
It's just going to be one
hit.
suppression.
One suppression, yeah, that'll go to the cover, so we'll go back to the table. Go and stack. It's K2. K2 is just going to do some calculations. So he's going to do that onto himself. So you'll get an aim and a dodge. He's a droid. He doesn't get the suppression. This token's just to remind me that he's incognito and can't score objectives. When he gets the aim and the dodge, the teamwork with Cassian gives Cassian the aim and the dodge, and he does get the suppression. And then K2 will just take an aim. That gives Cassian a second aim, and now Cassian is ready to do some shooting.
Okay, back to me.
Back to you. So Sam's got full bag control now, as it's all special forces, ARC troopers in the bag. What are we up to?
I'm going to go with Ahsoka.
Okay.
She is going to, well, Anakin.
Yeah.
Take a dramatic front flip over the snow.
Sure.
It's about there, and then there's no point in taking dodges because the only thing it can shoot is high velocity Cassian.
Yep.
So we're just going to take an aim.
Okay.
On the off chance that one of the ARC troopers gets to use it. And that's her done.
Okay, and that ends the activation. Stack. It's a core unit. I'm going to go over this phase 2. Not phase, what we're talking about. You've forgot the phase 2. This Mark 2.
So, yeah.
Just going to move up to here, like so. Just check that that is then range 3 for the next turn. Indeed it is. And then just take a dodge.
Okay.
I don't think anything can shoot, but... So just arcs to go.
Yep, I'm going to go with the deceptively high jump pack arcs. They're going to start making their way forward with a double move with some clever placement to make sure that Ahsoka can still wave her hands and protect them.
Yep, sure. Yeah.
So the important
Cohere them back, so yes, they're in range 1 of the barrier.
Yep, and then I'll cohere the rest. I technically get 2 aims, but they're not going to be able to spend them, so...
Okay.
Back to you.
Stack. It's a core unit. Going to go with this squad. They are going to skirt this cover to here like so. And then just get to the heavy and can see we'll stay in some cover, and then I've got shots to the bark with the range 4, which is range 4 now, the CM gun. So let's see if we can't push some crits on. Okay, so it's heavy cover, but I'm looking for crits here, so it's got critical 2, so critical surges please. Just a crit. 1 coming through, 1 to save, just straight blocks here.
Blocks.
And it's her first wound of the day on the bark speeder.
Okay, another squad of ARC troopers. We'll go with the mixed squad of Umbarans and 2/12. And they're just going to do the same as their brothers. Make a nice little double move.
Sure.
Get ready for next turn and hopefully keep one. Let's just make sure. In range of Ahsoka, that looks pretty close.
Yep.
Love it. And the rest will here.
Okay.
And that'll be them done.
There goes stack. And that's a core unit. This is the placement trooper, so we'll roll a rally. Stays on. Courage 2. We're going to just take a move to here, reposition, and then just take a second move. Stop short, reposition. Like so. That's that done.
Okay, I'm going to pass because you still have 3 and I only have 2 left to go.
Okay, so I've got Luke and an FD, so it's the FD, that'll do the same, that'll aim, stand by, and that's that done.
Okay, back to me. Going to go with not 5s, it's a clone of 5s. There's my unit leader, he's going to move to there.
Yep.
And then we'll take another move to here, anchor here, cool. And that is us.
Okay,
that's you.
Me. Go with Cassian, he's going to aim, sure, roll my rally. Stays on, so I'll aim again, and then we're going to just shoot the bark speeder that I've already wounded and see if I can't push 2 wounds on. Okay, so 2 red and a black. Okay, so we're just basically going to spend 1 aim to make that a crit, and then 2 aims, 1 aim to make a hit, second to make a crit, so that's 2 coming through, Sam, pierce 1, so a double save is required. It's not a double save, the surge is actually a blank, the pierce negates that, so that's 2 more wounds onto the bark, so it's up to 3. Is it damage?
It breaks.
Yeah, that's fine, we can have a look, the card's in there. So. Do you know what that does? Have a look.
The shield is the damaged, so...
it's like it's suppressed, yeah.
Yes, the white dice.
Cool, let's go back to the table. Sam, over to you then. 3 wounds and the damage token are now on the spark speeder here, and it's just your phase 2s.
Just the phase 2s. Yep. They've heard the order that this is the way. I'm just going to stand behind this rock, ready to provide whatever
medical care to whichever Ark or Anakin if needed. Back to me for just Luke's activation. Luke to go. Luke's going to jump out of the difficult terrain and just take a move up to here, like so. So it's nicely hidden, and that is the round.
Okay.
If we do a little recap on the round, just positioning really on Long March and Intercept, the clones have taken a move round to their left-hand side, which are predicted, and that's where the FDs are set up. Cassian's the units that's done the most work, really, from the sniper's nest, and it's put 2 wounds onto this bark speeder to bring it up to 3. As we go to orders on round 2. Okay, start of round 2, which is a scoring round. I've gone with it's the Return of the Jedi 3-pip, and Sam has gone with the 2, which is the standard play for Anakin, so we'll also have priority. Let's go back to the table. Orders went 1 to Cassian, obviously 1 to Luke, he gets a dodge. I then gave 1 to this unit here, they get a dodge from the defend keyword, and then they have coordinate and placement trooper, so I went to this emplacement trooper here. Sam gave his to Anakin and the phase 2s, and it's over to you, Sam.
Yep.
Shuffling the stack, hoping for a bark to get out of dodge, and it is the bark speeder.
Okay, I think this is going well.
You've got to roll that dice. It might only be 2 actions.
Yeah, let's have a look.
So needs paint. It's not paint, it's 2 actions. That's good for me and the rebels.
I think it will be a shot
and run.
A shot and a run, yeah, probably.
Okay, sure. I'll let you do some measuring, then we'll come back. You've done your measurements, Sam, so it's going to be shoot first, yeah?
Yep, so shoot first, which will be the bark blaster and the rocket into this.
That's a double rainbow.
And then our compulsory move,
okay,
which we still get, will be something like...
Yeah, just angle it onto that.
That's
fine, mate, yeah. Okay, let's go to the box, get them dice rolled. Okay, Sam, double rainbow into the heavy cover.
Yep, surgeon to hit.
Ooh.
3, so 1.
After cover, okay, that's not bad for the rebels. White surge and defence. And it is a wound. They are 4 wounds. Let's go back to the table. He's taking a wound. I'm Gonna just take 4 black. I was setting up a fire support shot, but I don't think I want to waste the activation and stuff, because just before black dice, and then what we're going to do then is just move back to try and then, if the other bark wants to shoot me at range 3, draw you in closer. Oh, I need to roll my rolling step.
There's one in front of you.
Perfect, let's roll that. Oh, it comes off. I didn't want that to come off, if I'm honest. No, I wanted the heavy cover.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move back into there, look. So, keeps the wound, the suppression comes off. It's going to have the 4 black. Okay, so 4 black, shooting into light cover because of the speed. It's got critical 2. So just a crit, mate. That's going to go to the speeder cover. That's not a great shot. That's a save. Okay, back to the table. After the bark, he must die. I'm going to go with the green vets. You can't move through emplacement troopers, so I'm moving round. I'm going to be touching the terrain. Look, so I'm going to make sure we've got the heavy cover that is needed. And then they are just going to shoot all their weapons into the bark.
We're saying I passed, which is why.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yes, yeah. I passed. That's why we're getting 2 in a row.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so 4 black, 4 white from the heavy. We surge hit, and there's critical 2 from the heavy weapon in the dice pool. And Sam is in light cover, so we're just going to move all of them out of the way. So the 2 surges will become crits. It's going to be 3 because that natural cover from the speeder's doing nice for work there.
Come on, March.
Oh, that's not... Is that death?
I think that's death.
That is definitely death. We remove the bark speeder and back to the table we go. First activation down, and it is a loss for Gar. The bark speeder's off the table, but it has pulled me some troops forward as we come to you, Sam. What we doing? It's gone stack.
Special forces. We're going to go with Echo.
Sure.
We just had a little bit of a silhouette.
Okay,
party.
yeah, well, let's see where you want to... What can you get? What are we looking to shoot?
So I want to start taking out some of your scoring units. So
okay.
We're not in range of the Mark II.
Yep.
And he also couldn't die from an Echo shot.
So
we're going to go for the vets that have just popped out.
Okay, sure.
Some retribution.
So that's the line of sight we're looking for. We'll let you move to get to where you want to get to, and then you'll get an aim from tactical and you can take your shots. Yeah. Okay, so 2 red. Sam's got critical 1 on the gun. I've got a dodge, heavy cover down to light, and Sam has managed to find, he's threading the needle here. Cassian, he's moved slightly to get the aim for tactical, and Cassian still can't see Echo, so good positioning.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's see what we roll.
There's a hit. Let's spend the aim.
So that becomes a crit, yeah?
No, it's a critical 1. So need a surge to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like that, yeah? So does it have pierce naturally? No?
No. Okay,
so I can save this.
Yep.
Okay, needs a shield or a surge. No, it is blank. That is a dead vet as we return to the table. We're going to the stack. It's an early FD cannon, not what I wanted, and that's why I hadn't gone to the stack yet. Okay. Which one we're going to go with? We're going to go with this one. This is the one that's furthest back. They're just going to take a standby and take a dodge this time, because I think Sam's arcs are going to be able to get into range. So standby dodge.
Okay.
Back to you.
Okay, back to me on my stack. No surprise, it is an arc trooper. We're going to go with this grounded unit, and we're going to move up to here, touching this cover.
Sure.
Hear all the dudes who don't have a big gun behind the rock.
Okay.
And then we will take a shot at the unactivated FD.
Yep, cool. That's that one there on the side. Let's go to the back. Okay, so heavy down to light, and it is the minimalist of light cover. Cover. So red and a black with an aim.
I get the aim from tactical.
Yes.
Ooh.
So re-roll.
Give me another 2.
Oh, it's changing dice. Changing dice. They are better. So it's going to be 1 coming through, 1 to save. Oh. Surging on defence. We've gone with the rebel surge. Oh, and it is a save. We take a suppression. Stack. That is K2. So we're going to rally because he couldn't remove his suppression because of hostile environment. He does get the suppression. I said he doesn't, but he does. So he's going to do the same again. He's going to do the calculate the odds thing to himself. That gives Cassian from the teamwork, and then he's going to take an aim. So then Cassian will get a second. Yeah, so he's got his 2 aims, a dodge, and a suppression. And then that is K2 done.
Alright, that's me.
Sam, come to you.
Yep, I think it's time to go with Ahsoka now that Cassian is powered up. We'll take a jump to here, or a move, and then we will take a second move into here, and supporting the troops.
Sure.
And that's me done, so it's back to you.
Okay. Going Cassian, we're going to rally. So it rolls, it's a blank, so the special stage, doesn't matter. He's going to aim, so he's got 3 aims. He's going to shoot them arcs that have come around the corner and shot the vets. Let's go to the box. Okay, so it's heavy cover, but I got the 3 aims. I'm looking for crits. There's 2 surges available from Anakin. Okay, so we could just make that a crit. So only 1 aim. Spent, yeah, barrier comes into play. Barrier. Remove 1.
So 1 pierce 1.
1 pierce 1, so you've got 2 dodge because of impervious here. And there we go, it's a double save, they stay alive.
Okay, stack. More ARC troopers. We're going to go with this unit of Baron ones. We're going to move into this difficult terrain.
Sure.
I will place them, and then we'll shoot that FD cannon.
Okay, so they'll get an aim from the tacticals, it's not a climb, and then we'll get to the box. Okay, red, black with an aim, when you're ready, off you go.
Into light cover.
Ooh, crit.
Yeah, I think I'll just spend the aim for lethal.
Make it a wound.
Make it a wound.
Sure, okay, it's back to the table. So, I've gone to my stack, it's this core unit here. They are just going to move to here like so, allowing the heavy weapon to see. Keeping in some heavy cover with the rest of the guys. Make sure then, I've got range 1 to this. Not yet, I haven't, but we can just kick out a little bit more. That'll give me range 1, so the medical bot's going to heal the wound. Keeping the heavy. And then we're just going to have 4 white at the ARC troopers that I shot before.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 4 white, critical 2, there's heavy cover. 2 hits, it's just a suppression. As we go back to the table. Okay, Sam.
Off the stack. It's the other Bark Speeder. He's been waiting patiently. And I think he wants to get some revenge on those vets.
Okay, the vets down here that with the suppression, they have a dodge.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a little move.
Yeah.
Slow down. This is not our compulsory move.
Nope, because it's speed 1.
Speed 1. Okay. Come to I think you're gonna get heavy cover anyway.
Yeah.
Come
okay.
to there.
Move, shoot, and then you're gonna compulsory away.
Yeah, compulsory away.
Okay, double rainbow it is. Coming in, heavy cover and a dodge to be spent. How's that looking? Oh, I see a lot of crits. That's what I see.
That will surge to a hit, but we'll go away to the cover.
Cover, that's a 3 to save. Oh, that's a big roll. Surging on defence. No, we'll save 1, lose 2. Great shot there from the Bark Speeder. Going to the stack. That is a Mark II. And nowadays, the Mark II, that's basically a silhouette for a Mark II for everybody at home. And shout out to Jeff that prints these. So if he's got an Etsy shop, you can check that out and get them. So it's higher than this rock. So basically, it's going to be an aim shot into that'll have the light cover. Okay, so 4 black. It's critical 2 with an aim. We'll reroll these 2. 1 to the cover, 2 coming in, Sam.
Alrighty.
Straight locks. It's just a wound, that's okay. Back to the table we go. Wound onto the Bark Speeder as we come to you, mate.
Yeah, last off my stack is these ARC troopers. They're just going to fit into here. Yeah, anything tactical, I might as well go there. And then we'll take a shot into orange goggles.
Okay, into orange that popped out to have that shot. Let's go to the box. Okay, heavy down to light. Red, black with an aim from the tactical when they move. There's the crit. Picking 1 up.
Yeah, pierce 1.
Okay, pierce 1 used for lethal. Go with Luke. Reason being, I get to remove a suppression basically. So of everyone at range 3. So this FD that I know is in the stack will probably get 2 actions now. So 1 off him, 1 off K2, 1 off these guys, and 1 off these guys. Now Luke, he's going to score this round. We're going to activate force reflexes to get another dodge.
Yep.
Just while I remember, we're going to jump over this terrain here, like so. And then we're just going to move up. And then I'm going to move up like so, making sure I'm at range. So we're scoring. Got some sort of cover, yes. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'll just do some measuring off camera just to make sure. This is where I've ended up. I've not moved any further. Basically, what I just did was, and I let Sam see it, I moved full 2 to then next turn be burst of speeding down this way to threaten Sam's home with everything on there, but I couldn't get into a decent line of sight blocking with Luke, so I just thought, no, don't need to do anything stupid. So, yeah, it's up to you, Sam, for your last activation.
Yeah, it's going to be the phase 2 clones. They're going to come out from behind their rock, and we would quite like to start maybe getting some fire support. So okay. Double move to here.
Okay.
And Rika here, and that is me done and the round.
Cool. No, I've got my FD cannon. No, I'm going to, let me just see what I can see and I'll decide what I want to shoot. With the FD cannon, it's courage 2, so it's going to get 2 actions. I'm going to use my emergency transponder to gain an aim. We're then going to use an aim, and I'm going to shoot at the bark speeder. I don't think I can kill that many ARC troopers, and with the bark being there with a wound, I think I might get 2 wounds, so that's the plan.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm using the generator. I've got surge hits, so 6 black, 2 aims. That's okay, so it's probably going to be the 4, which I thought. First aim, yep, okay, so 2 to cover. 4 coming in. Should get 2 wounds here. The bark speeder rolls above average and doesn't break, so it's just an extra wound. Great save there from the bark. That bark has done work this round as we go back to the table and end the round. Okay, so if we just recap the round, I score the middle with Luke and I score my home with the FD. Sam scores his home, so it's 2-1 in victory points. Sam's just lost the bark speeder and 2 wounds on this one. I've not managed to remove any arcs yet, and I've taken damage basically on my vets. Lost a guy there, and then I've lost 3 from Green Squad. So I would say the clones are ahead, even though I'm ahead on VPs. It feels like I'm on the back foot as we go to orders on 3. Okay, I'm 2-1 up, start of 3. I've gone with the alloys, my 4, so I can get a dodge on Luke. So I didn't want to waste a 1 pip, and Sam has gone for it with lead from the front, which is a 1 pip. Let's go back to the table. So let's look at the orders. I gave 1 to Luke, he gets a dodge. I gave 1 to this unit here, they get a dodge from defend, a dodge from the card. They've then used the coordinate to this emplacement trooper, gives them a dodge, because it's when a unit gets an order, not just from the card. And then I've popped seize the initiative on Cassian. He then gets an order, gets a dodge with teamwork. K2 gets a dodge. So lots of dodges off that 2 pip there. Sam gave his order to Anakin, and then everything within range 1 took a dodge. As we come to you then, mate.
Yep, so off the stack.
Is Luke in trouble?
No. that is not what I wanted.
Okay.
Because they're supposed to sit there and heal things, which they can't do if they go first. Let me have a quick look.
Yeah, you've got sight.
Line of sight to Luke. Let's just take an aim and a shot with the mortar.
Sure thing. Okay, so 2 black with an aim. I'm in heavy cover. This has got critical 1.
Critical 1 and suppressive.
Sure.
That's going to go. I'm just going to roll both.
Okay, looking for that crit. And there it is, the critical 1. I'll have to roll 1 here. Hey, Luke gets the block. I'm going to go with Luke. There's the 2 suppression. I should have spent that dodge there to give Luke surge on defence, but I didn't, and lucky enough I got the save. Get the rally step. No, they both stay on. Luke's courage 4 anyway, so we're just going to move back to the rock, and he's just going to make the same play, basically jump back over to where he was, keeps his 2 suppression, and then he might as well just take another dodge because it's good practice from force reflexes.
Makes sense. Off the stack, no surprise, it is ARC Troopers. I think we're going to go with Echo.
Okay.
He's in a fairly nice spot where he can see those troopers over there. He is. So we're going to take an aim and shoot.
Shoots at this green squad here that's just the heavy and the leader.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 red, heavy down to light. I've got 2 dodges. Looking for the crit, really.
There's a crit. I'll spend it for piss.
Pick up the heavy, yeah, sure. Kills the heavy as we go back to the table. Remove the heavy weapon, so it's just the unit leader now. Let's go stack, and that is... I'm going to go with this FD. Now, my choices here are shoot the bark or shoot into the arcs. The problem is with the arcs, there's a dodge they can all share from their friends, plus a dodge on Anakin, plus a dodge on themselves, plus heavy cover. Probably means I ain't getting nothing through. Then Anakin's going to go probably barrier and dodge with the defensive stance, and I'm just not going to chew through that. So I think it's just going to be a recover and shoot the bark speeder.
Okay.
Okay, recover, shoot, 6 black, surge hit. Okay, so 1 to cover.
Yep.
Makes it 4. Straight blocks. Any wound
speeder.
breaks the speeder. Oh, come on! This speeder's saving unbelievably well. There's the damage. You are damaged. Well, we don't know what you've got yet, but roll the dice, see what you get. And the arrow is disabled. Yeah. Okay.
So standard move is 2 actions.
Yeah. Standard move is 2 actions. Back to the table we go. Box speeder up to 3, and it's got the disabled token as. Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to go with Anakin.
Sure.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
It's going to take a double dodge from defensive stance.
Yeah.
And then take an aim for her arc trooper friends to share. And then Barry will come back with...
Yeah, because you've got Master
Master of the Force
yeah.
1.
Okay, so defensive attacked
Yeah.
beyond belief over there as we come back to me. Okay, let's go to the stack. And that is K2. So it's going to be the same play. He's going to calculate the odds. He's going to get another. So at some point he's going to have to move to get this suppression off him. But that's what we'll do for now. So then Cassian will get the same stuff with the teamwork. And then we just take an aim. And that gives Cassian the next aim. And that is K2 done.
Okay, well, after the box speeder lives, it is the box speeder. So we're going to take a aim. We're going to shoot the rocket and the driver's blaster rifle into green goggles there.
Okay.
Just to try and see if we
can
finish
kill
them
him.
off.
Yep.
And then we're going to compulsory move away from the fight because, you know, we've done all right. We want to keep him
Sure,
alive.
let's see if you can live. Okay, let's go and roll them dice. Okay, so we just had a misclip there. So Sam rolled a god roll and rolled 3 crits basically. He needed crits because I was in heavy cover with dodges, and that was my defense roll, so I couldn't spend the dodges. So I have lost a unit as we go back to the table. So go in stack. It's core. Go these guys. We'll shoot the bark speeder at range 4, see if we can't push a crit, and then he's just going to basically just move into the cover to stop me getting blasted off the table. Okay, 4 white, critical 2. Oh, okay. So it's in heavy cover, so there are 2 crits. 1 to the cover, 3 to save. Oh, do I get the bark here?
2 to cover, heavy cover.
Oh, yes, sorry, 2 to cover, 2 to save. Oh, double wound. Oh, he's in range, he's checking range to Anakin. He's in range, going to spend both of Anakin's surges, yeah?
Yeah.
Spends Anakin's 2 surges, makes them 2 blocks. This bark speeder just does not want to die. Bark speeder takes no more wounds with them great surge tokens there from Anakin as we come to you, Sam.
It's only arc troopers. I'm going to go with these ones here.
Yeah.
They got a rally. They keep it. I'm okay with that. We're then just going to take a little wobble round to about here.
Yeah.
Keeping the rest of them well in cover.
Sure.
And then we'll take a shot at the black FD cannon.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, when you're ready.
Yeah, red, black, no cover, which is why I moved.
Yeah.
I will just spend that for Pierce 1.
Gets it 2 wounds. This FD cannon. We'll spend the transponder, then we'll take an aim, and I'm going to shoot the bark speeder. Yeah, let's go to the box. Okay, so there's 3 dodges on Anakin that can be spent. There's heavy cover, so we'll see how this rolls out. I'm using the generator. Not a great start. Let's spend the first aim. Okay, so we've got a crit and a hit. Then the second aim. So it's all of them, so 2 to cover.
Yep.
3 dodges. It's up to you.
You'll keep it alive. I hadn't actually planned to spend any of them, but yeah, go on.
Sure?
2 dodges.
2 dodges.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 saves.
Oh,
Need to save here, double blank. Okay, so it's 1 wound and saves 1. Up to 4, 1 wound left as we come to you, Sam.
Going to go with these guys. I'm fairly happy with where they are. They're just going to take an aim and shoot at the wounded FD cannon.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, mate, so red, black, 2 aims, heavy cover.
That's a light cover.
Down to light, yes.
Yeah. Spend their aim.
Okay.
Because I've got one they can borrow from Anakin. Let me just see if that boy's in range. I'm going to spend the phase 2 search token.
Okay.
And then spend that aim for Pierce.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 goes to the cover, then we spend the aim for Pierce. That will be a wound. Okay, going to go to the stack. Going to go with this unit here. We're going to reposition. We're going to move this way. Probably just
to here, and then just reposition back that way. Actually, I need to get out of Echo. So take another move. So it's a double move basically to there, and then a reposition at the end. Okay, so Sam's opted to pass, which sends it back to me. I'll go with this guy. There's nothing that I can shoot because the bark's out of range 3. So he's just going to drop into here so Echo can stop shooting him.
Okay.
And then, yeah, done.
Back to me.
Okay, mate, over to you.
So my last activation is squad 5s, and we're going to climb over here and poke this guy out a little bit, and then shoot the wounded FD cannon. Heavy down to light. Come on.
Heavy down to light, it's up to 4 wounds. Let's go to the back.
Okay, mate. Heavy down to light, red black with an aim.
Spend it for
1 wound.
So 1 goes to cover, spend the aim, gets lethal.
Yep.
Back to the table. So just Cassian for me. This is the play. Let's roll the rally.
Yep.
It's courage 2 anyway, but yeah, okay, it comes off. We're going to shoot the bark speeder, and then I'm in the difficult terrain. We're just going to move up onto the top of the ion, like so, and then that will allow me to see Echo, which I've already scoped. So let's go and roll the dice and hopefully kill the bark speeder.
Okay, we'll roll them, but this is, so basically it's search hit, use the aim, push them through to a crit. It's got pierced, there's only 1 wound left in it, so yeah.
Oh,
there we go. I think it would have still been enough anyway, but yeah, with the pierce. So the bark speeder dies, back to the table. So I've lost a unit of vets, and Sam has lost the 2 bark speeders, but that 1 bark speeder killed the vet, and then I had to put everything into it basically. So now we're left dealing with the arcs, Anakin, and Echo and his mates, and then that 1 FD cannon there has took some serious damage, and we'll be on 2 suppression for the next round. We're going to clean up, and then we're going to orders on 4. Okay, start of round 4, scoring round. I've gone with volunteer mission from Cassian, and we've gone with leaders of the 501st. So it's a roll off, Sam. It's you to roll, mate. You're the shields, and you win the priority. Okay, let's go back to the table. 1 order on Cassian, 1 on the FD, so hopefully it gets shot before it dies, and then 1 on Luke. That dodge should be on the table, and then took us through.
So I've issued to this ARC Trooper unit here, excuse me, the Umbaran ARC Troopers and the Phase 2s.
Okay, let's go to... I've got what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
We're going to go with this unit here.
Yeah.
They're going to aim and shoot the FD cannon in no cover.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, so 2 red with the aim, turn 4, scoring turn.
Spend the aim for lethal.
Yeah.
2 pierce 1.
That's 2 more wounds, back to the table.
Okay, sad loss there of the FD cannon before he activated as well, which adds more pain to the cause. It's a core unit, and I guess we're going to go with this one here and just take a dodge.
Okay.
Okay, Sam, over to you.
I'm going to go with the Jumpy ARC Squad.
Okay.
They're going to take a little move to try and get this FD cannon in no cover.
Okay.
And then we're going to take a shot at it.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, so it's heavy cover down to light. You've got the aim. When you're ready, mate.
I couldn't make that.
Spend it for lethal.
Spend it for lethal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, go and stack. That's FD. So it's going to be a rally step. Oh, there it comes off. And then we'll recover and shoot the guys that just shot me on top of the rock.
Okay.
Okay, no dodges, but 2 surges and the barrier. 6 black. How about that? How about that? 3 crits, 2 to cover, 1 coming in. How do you want to work it? Barrier 1?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, barrier 1.
Okay, barrier 1, barrier down. So 3 to roll. Hi, could we see a dead arc? Surge is available from Anakin. Oh, how about we see 2 dead arcs?
I'll spend 1.
We'll take that. That medic's getting used this turn, I reckon.
So we've killed 2 arcs. They've got a suppression as we come to the stack of Sam, and it is
Anakin.
Okay.
Which is what I wanted.
time to tech back up.
Yeah, so we'll take a dodge for 2.
Yeah.
And then we'll take an aim. And that'll be
And renew.
and done. And Barry will come back with Master of the Fourth one.
Okay.
And I will gain a suppression because I didn't make an attack.
Sure, and then it's back to me.
Yeah.
Okay, go stack. It's core. It's going to be this. Take a dodge. And just stay there.
Okay.
Let's go with Echo.
Yeah, I'm going to go with these arcs here, and we're just going to wiggle this way a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to try and make sure we are hidden from Cassian.
Yeah, because Cassian moved up higher to be able to see, so...
And then we'll take a dodge. It's not going to matter if you shoot me, but...
Okay.
Yeah, that and nothing.
Go stack. Okay, it's K2. 2 dice for a rally. He keeps both. He's going to get 2 actions. Okay, we're going to do the calculate the odds again. Like so. So he gets a dodge and a name. Giving Cassian the dodge and a name. And then we've got to do something about this suppression. It's got to come off, I guess. And we're going to just move this way to touch this terrain. Like so. That'll be K2 done. So it's this last core unit. Now I'm just going to move to some touching. Shoot the range 4 shot at the arcs on the thingy, and then lose the last heal to pull that heal off there. So it's 4 white into the arcs that are shot and wounded.
Alright.
Okay, so barrier, surges, dodges, heavy cover. I need the crits, surge crit. Hey, 1 crit, do you want to barrier it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so barrier that, barrier's back down as we go back to the table.
It's over to you.
So I'm going to go with the phase 2s. They've received their orders from Anakin / Ahsoka, who have said we need to score the middle.
Sure.
So we're going to move to there. We're going to heal back a ARC Trooper.
Okay, so that's the heal done.
That's the medic gone. And then we're going to take a second move
towards that middle.
Towards the middle.
It's the droid.
Oh, yes, yeah. We keep making that mistake, so it's pretty much there.
Okay.
And that's him done.
You can hear around, medic spent, and we come back to me. So it's going to be an aim. It's going to be shooting the arcs that are up on the rock that we've been shooting before.
Okay.
Okay, so black, red, 2 aims, they're in heavy cover. That's not what I wanted to see, man. So I can make... Let's reroll both. Yeah, that's out. We'll make this a crit.
Okay, rolling 2.
Yeah, there's no barrier, so...
No, I've got a search from Ahsoka and a search from the phase 2s that get past. Which I will spend Ahsoka's.
Yep, sure. Oh, so hard to kill clones in the 501st list. Let's go back to the table.
Sam, it's over to you. The arcs, as we've stood the Cassian shot, they're up to 3 suppression. We'll stick that on. And
yes.
Yeah, you're going with the last ARC Trooper unit.
Last ARC Trooper unit. It will move to here.
Yeah.
And then we'll take some cohesion. And then we're going to have a split fire shot. The normal arcs into the Rebel Vets.
At range 3.
At range 3, and the DC 15 into the FD.
Okay, brilliant. Let's get to the rocks.
Okay, so 4 black into the Vets that are in heavy down to light. That's 2. Or surge. I'll just put a suppression on. Just a suppression, okay. And then the DC into the FD. So red, black, heavy down to light.
Well, I'll spend the aim on this one.
Yeah. So 1 for lethal.
I'll just spend 1 for lethal.
Yep, okay. Just puts a wound on the FD.
I'm going to go with Luke. He's got danger sense, so I'm going to keep my suppression with the rally. It might come in handy. It's going to be burst of speed time. We're going to go over this to here like so. We're then going to here. That'll finish his move. I've just got to then decide. I'm going to be force pushing 1 unit out of range and leaving 1 in. So I think I'm going to force push the phase 2s out.
Okay.
So end of the round, I score my home. We tie the middle because I've pushed the phase 2s back here, 1 forward, just in case I need to try and do some shenanigans next turn. And then Sam scores his home there. That gives me a lead by 1 victory point. I lost an FD in that round and Sam finally lost the thingy, but going into 5, we're going to get some action with Luke and probably Ahsoka getting into a battle, and maybe me just butchering some arcs, hopefully. Let's go to orders on 5.
Okay, start turn 5. It is the son of Skywalker from Luke, and it is a 1-pip. Here's where the fun begins from his father. Round 5, I get to roll the roll off. It's a 3-2 lead to Rebels, and Shields, I get win priority. Okay, let's go back to the table.
Okay, it's time to go with Luke. We're gonna using Son of Skywalker, so it's gonna be a move. No, we'll dodge, move, that'll trigger charge, and then we'll get all the attacks on the arcs. Let's do that then. Let's dodge. We'll move in here onto this arc trooper unit. You get to hear them round.
Yep.
I get a dodge.
Okay, so 7 black surge crit with Luke, and then I'll get his second attack from Son of Skywalker. Pierce 2, that's what the clones have got available. Oh, okay, that's a great start. Do you want to use a dodge?
What am I looking at?
You got 3 surges, yeah? It's everything basically. It's all
Okay,
7.
yes, I'll use the dodge.
Or use the dodge. Okay, so 6, yeah? 6 in the pool, so that'll give you 8 dice because of your impervious. Yes, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
8. So this is Pierce 2.
Yep.
That's a great roll.
So let's spend the phase 2 surge
Yep.
for that. 2 get pierced.
Yep.
So block 4. 2 go through.
2 to take 2, yes, that kills 2.
Yep.
Okay, let's roll the attack again. So 3 left in the squad, yeah?
Yeah, and I've got 2 surges available.
2 misses this time, so 4.
So rolling 6.
6, roll 6. Pierce 2, 2 surges available. I need to kill 3 here. Oh, there's some good blanks there. But good if you're a Rebel fan.
Yeah, so
does 3, yeah, kills the unit.
doesn't kill the unit.
Doesn't.
5. Oh no, it does because it's not 5s. No!
Yeah, it's not like Spice's mini, but not 5s, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that kills that unit, and we'll go back to the table.
Using Force Reflexes to gain another dodge on Luke. We will then use Force Push to just move these guys in on me and just snap them round. Fit there. Fit there. If we're cheeky enough, we'll probably get another one there, and then I can hear you closer to me, so that brings... Well, I can't shoot you anyway, but you're engaged, but... more as well, and that's that then, and I will renew push.
Renew push.
And it's over to you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Ahsoka. She is going to do a front flip up to here.
Sure.
We are going to force push the rowdy child
Okay.
out with my boys to here, not touching that piece of terrain.
Okay.
And then, as much as I would love to swing, I'm going to take 2 dodges, and I'm going to bring back force barrier.
Okay, that ends the turn there, and it's over to me.
I've drew K2 off the stack. I've spent enough time in the tank having to think about this. K2 needs to move basically to be able to move within to make the range. Next turn with a move. What am I measuring that for? Yeah, so you can easily make it next turn. That's not a problem. Not a range one of that, but they could move to range one, so I can go a little bit closer to make it at least a move. And then, yeah, and then we'll just take a dodge. Looks so.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Off the stack, it is ARC Troopers.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with this unit here.
Rally.
Rally, they roll red dice because they're gaining indomitable on Ahsoka. Both off. That is good. And we are going to walk down the hill and engage Luke.
Okay.
And then we'll punch him.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, 4 black, 4 white. I've got 2 surges from the Into the Phrase as well, because Anakin went and...
You wasn't in range 1 at that point.
I wasn't. Oh, okay, so just 1 then.
Yeah, and I get 2 from Ahsoka.
Yep.
Right, come on. Come on, clones.
Ooh. Let you move your dice about.
So there's 5 with a surge. Let's spend the aim. And we will spend one of Ahsoka surges for 6.
Okay.
That's not a crit, but...
Yes, let's dodge 2.
So 4. You don't get surge block here, though.
No, but I've got the surge for one surge available. So it's
yeah.
4 to save. Oh, Luke turns up with just straight blocks. Okay, we'll take that. That's no wounds. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, go to the stack. FD cannon will recover, shoot at the phase 2s.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 6 black. There's dodges, surges, and barrier available. Well, here we roll a boat, 2 to cover. Do you want to barrier the 2 hits?
Yeah, barrier 2.
Yeah.
Roll 2.
And then roll 2 saves. Okay, kill a guy and take a wounded suppression.
Removed a phase 2, they've gained a suppression. So we come to you, mate.
It's the phase 2s. Let's rally them off. Again, indomitable. Oh, they keep it, but they are courage 2. We're going to take a shot into these veterans.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to take a move to get behind the...
Okay.
Oh.
Touch that, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, 6 black. It's got critical 1. It's also suppressive.
Yeah, you're in heavy cover. Well, there's a crit.
Just a crit then, okay.
And 1 for cover.
And it is a wound.
Let's go to the stack. It's Cassian. This is just going to be aim and shot at the phase 2s.
Okay.
Okay, so red black with an aim. Yeah, we'll make this one a crit, and it's got pierce, so it'll just kill a guy and add a suppression. Back to the table. Okay, Sam, we've removed another trooper off that middle. They're up to 2 suppressions. You've got arcs left now, and that's
it's just arcs. So we're going to go with this squad here. They've hidden behind this long enough, so we're going to come round. In fact, let's just make sure we can't touch that. It's fine. To here.
Yep.
And then we will shoot those veterans at range 3.
Okay, we'll shoot the vets.
Okay, we've got 5 black and a red with an aim and a surge if needed from Anakin.
Yep.
Okay, 1 to cover.
1 to cover, spend the aim for lethal.
Yeah. So 5, is it?
5.
5, pierce 1, surgeon on defence. Oh, so it's going to be 3 wounds, yeah? Yeah?
Yes.
3 wounds. That'll leave just the unit leader alive. Let's go back to the table.
Stack. We're going to go this guy. We're going to rally. Rolls 1 off. We're just going to get out of line of sight.
Makes sense.
And hide. Let's stay there. Last action is Echo.
Yep, and he's just going to take 2 moves round to here, and that'll be him done.
Okay, and it's over to me.
The stack is the 2 of these, and these guys are just going to do some double moving, so he gets a small reposition, so we can take the most direct routes. 1 emplacement troopers can overlap, yeah?
Yep.
You are. That's 1 move. Reposition and then move again to there like so. Then this dude, you reposition, move, and a move. Reposition. Now setting up to get towards that middle in a conga line. That ends the round there, guys. It's a close game. I'm ahead by 1 VP going into a double scoring round. Sam's already sitting on the middle. K2's ready to pounce. Luke and Anakin are linked up there. Guys, if you're enjoying the battle report, leave us a like, subscribe, check out our Patreon, help grow the channel in that way. Sam, let's go to what's going to be a close last round. It's orders on 6.
Ready for a shock.
Okay, it's turn 6. I've gone with crack shot. Okay, and Sam has gone with... Okay, so how does that work? 1 bit, no orders, but it's a 1 pip.
Put the wrong card in.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we need to roll off. It's you to roll, Sam. So there won't be an order on Anakin. I'm so glad I didn't bother trying to suppress Anakin now. And you in priority, yeah, on 6. Let's go back to the table. Cassian gets an aim, and then Sam hasn't got any orders, so he's just all on the stack.
Arc troopers. Well, let's go with these ones. Let's try and put a dent in Luke's helmet.
Okay.
We are going to aim and punch him.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, Luke's got a surge from into the fray. 4 white, 4 black. Sam took an aim. There's 2 surges from Anakin.
Yes. Crit, hit, and a hit. Let's spend the aim on these 2.
Okay.
For a hit. And you know what? I haven't put it in, but I'm going to spend the phase 2 surge token.
Okay, sure.
For 6.
6 wounds. Okay.
Oh, go away.
Come on, Luke. There we go. Luke has shown up. We'll spend the surge. It's straight blocks, no wounds. That probably puts Luke pretty safe.
Okay, I'm opting to go with Cassian. We're going to take an aim. First shot's going to be at the heavy cover phase 2s here, and then the second one will be at the arcs that won't have any cover. Let's go to the box.
Okay, red black phase 2s first. Crit will spend 1 more aim to make that a crit, so 1 aim spent.
So 2 PS1.
Yep. Okay, that gets 2 of them. 1 aim left into the arcs. 1 crit. There's no cover, so yeah, we'll make that a hit. So
Rolling 3.
yes, because of the pierce and the impervious. Okay, so yeah, they live because
No.
Oh, PS1, yeah, so they lose 1 goal, yeah. Cool, and take a suppression, so we're back to the table.
Cassian took 1 off that arc squad, took 1 or 2 off there. They're up to 2 suppression, and as we come to you.
So ARC troopers, going to go with these boys. They're going to rally. Not okay. That indomitable is rubbish.
They're courage 2.
Yes.
They're a double move from scoring.
Yeah, which we're going to take
Sure.
to here. We're gonna touch it.
Yeah. Okay. And that will end their activation.
Yeah.
Stack. It's a core unit. We're going to shoot with this Mark II into this squad there.
Yep. Phase 2s.
Yep. And then we're going to move then to just get into range. Look, so that's that range.
Okay.
1.
Okay, 4 black, critical 2 into heavy cover.
Oh,
How about just 3 crits? 3 to roll.
2 left alive. Oh, it's just
Gets 1, manages to save the unit leader.
Hey Sam, over to you.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we've got Ahsoka, the true chosen one.
Okay, both force powers are down.
Yep.
Because you didn't.
I didn't. Well, I spent them.
You spent barrier, yeah.
As much as I'd like to fight Luke, we're not gonna do anything meaningful.
Okay.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah. You
Front flick off.
Yeah.
Then move into contact with this.
Okay.
And then with our relentless, we're gonna saber throw this Mark II.
Which will be in the open. Let's go to the box.
Okay, Sam, 3 red. I mean, no cover. You surge crit. It's got pierce 3. So, yeah, 3 wounds. Let's go back to the table.
Going to the stack. It's a core unit. We're going to go this one that's got a wound. And I pre-measured this last round, so there's no shots coming from this one. It's just going to be a move. And then we'll just move to here. Like so. And bring the wound along, so them 2 scoring. Stands right now. Sam is scoring with 3 units. I'm scoring with 2, but I've still got K2 and Luke to go. As we go to your stack, Sam. Core units.
The phase 2. He is indomitable. He needs to roll 2 of these off.
How about all 3?
Sure.
So he's going to get his 2 actions.
He's going to aim and shoot the Mark II
With the 3 wounds. See if you can't finish him off. Okay, let's go to the bot.
Okay, so I've got light cover from the suppression. Sam's got 2 rolls looking for the crit.
Come on.
No, second roll. Here we go.
Be a hero.
Oh, it's a surge. It's just a suppression.
No, nothing.
Oh, it's nothing. Sorry, you don't surge.
Okay, go stack. This is Luke. Oh, K2.
Yeah.
So I'll go with K2. Roll is rally. Not that it's going to matter.
So I stole all the right dice. There you go.
He rolls it off. Then he's going to just take a move up to here somewhere so you can see the phase 2 unit, and then he's just going to take a shot. See if I can pick him off.
Okay, this is 5 white, surge crit, PS1. So I need 2 crits really because of barrier. How about 5 blanks? It's nothing from K2, but yeah, let's go back to the table.
Okay, going to go stack. That is Luke. Luke's got push up when needed. I'm going to use disengage anyway to get away from these guys, so you can come to here. Then I can just charge this dude.
Yep.
And then a kill here should be game.
Okay, 7 black, surge crit. Misses. Of course, there's a few misses, but we got 3 crits. It's got PS2, so that will just kill that guy. Let's go back to the table. So with that phase 2 unit dying there, that is game to the rebels. This is how it would pan out. Right now I'm scoring with Luke, the 2 of these Mark II blasters, and then Thingus, that would be 4 units. Sam's only scoring with 2. Echo could probably move to range 3 and finish off this Mark II here, but then it would still be 3-2 on the middle. So I'd score 2 points for the middle and 2 points for my home, and then Sam would score 2 from there. So I'd be on 7 and Sam would be on 4. So very close game there at the end. Sam thinks he's made an error. We're going to talk about it in the after chat. But mate, good game. Let's get this wrapped up and then we'll come back for a little chat. Okay, so there we are. Another battle report in the bag. Close game.
Very close.
Very close. There was you think you made one vital error, which we will get to. But yeah, so let's just talk about how we went. The flop return 0. I think I was happy with. You was happy with,
happy with,
yeah. And then same with the deployments. Really, I thought I had good lanes to the middle with the FDs. I knew you'd be able to plink them down, and kind of expected that. But I thought if you're shooting at them, I'm not getting attrition on my vets and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, I did expect to lose 1, maybe the 2. Was you happy with your deployment?
Yeah, I mean, my plan was always to sit on that big rock and kind of wait and plink you at range 5 and then try and rush the middle.
Yeah. It was a very good line of sight blocker. I think you definitely picked that table side was the better table side because of where it was, and being able to get up on top and shoot me and stuff did work out quite well. What about the Barks? Was you happy with the Barks?
Yeah, I mean, the one that took the shot on round 1 probably didn't need to. Probably could have held him back and then advanced them both up at the same time and got double rocket, double rainbow. That second Bark he was MVP.
The second Bark done really, really well. I think you're right. If you'd have just waited with the first Bark and then because I managed to get the one, then the other one. Where if you'd have just waited, I would have only probably got the one, and the second one would have been able to get away. Yeah. Again, they don't score. Not sure it would have changed the game that much.
No, something else that could have harried or come back round in those later turns
for another run,
for another pass, and maybe
killed the Mark IIs and
killed
stuff
the Mark
like that.
IIs.
Moved up, but and then it was just cagey, weren't it? Plinking away, really. I'll tell you something that I did find though, having barrier, all them dodges, the surges from Anakin, it just really put me off wanting to shoot.
That lead from the front card, I've undervalued it up until now because having to get 3 units within range 1, wholly within range 1 is just too much hassle. But on this map where I'm playing a ball, it was quite easy, and getting those dodges up on them at the start of the turn, and then Anakin having 3 dodges after defensive stance just meant that ball was fairly safe.
Yeah, made it very difficult for me basically, and then I was opting to shoot other things with Cassian and stuff. You kept Echo well hidden all game, so Cassian couldn't really shoot him, and he got shots off and stuff. And then let's get to the play where you think the game turned for you. So
it's when Luke obviously decided to dive in, and obviously came out onto my half of the board. And was he engaged? Well, no, he wiped out.
Yeah, he moved up. Force pushed, and
then was in combat with a unit of phase 2s, and I push him out, and then my next activation, I charge him with the other ARC troopers. Yeah, and that's where it was lost because I couldn't. I had 3 units of ARC, or 2 units of ARCs, phase 2s, and Anakin who could all shoot Luke, and in that turn 6, I had no wounds on Luke, so I couldn't throw Anakin in to try and hold him up or kill him. There was no point shooting him because he was on 7 wounds. And if I just stood there and shot and taken any deflects...
Yeah, it was turn 5, weren't it? I had 2 dodges and you moved in with the arcs and punched where if you just shot with the arcs, shot with the other unit of arcs...
And shot with Echo.
I only had 2 dodges. Eventually I'm going to run out of dodges. You probably are going to do some wounds. And then what it did do, it stopped that unit on the turn 6 with whatever, 4 or 6. Then they became unable to score because they couldn't withdraw. And obviously Luke's got disengaged, so he can just move away and force push another unit. And I think that was the difference there. Yeah, Luke saved well, don't get me wrong. Luke saved all the punches.
Didn't fail it. No. I think I put 15 wounds.
So and he just saved out, which can happen.
So on another day, if you fail half of those, that's 6 or 7, and he's dead, and that probably turns the game in my favour.
Yeah. And then it just came down to Luke just having an easy pick off of that phase 2, and then I just overwhelmed the middle with what I had left. But it was a close game. It was a good game. I enjoyed it,
Yeah, I did.
But so guys, if you're enjoying as well, leave us a like, subscribe, check out our Patreon, help grow the channel. Hopefully, now by the time you're watching this, that I've finished Mustafar. So you can see where that Patreon money's getting spent and stuff, getting back invested into the channel and to make boards and stuff like that. And hopefully when I go attend one of Sam's events in the new year, I'll be bringing the Mustafar table with us and stuff, so people will get that opportunity to play on it. Yeah. So again, thank you everyone for your support. Big shout out to our Patreons. Merry Christmas to everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas.